Record 170376, Miles William Frazier. Patient suffers from severe dementia, derealization, and paranoid schizophrenia. Patient has no previous history of mental illness and has resided under our care for the last 3 months. Mr. Frazier's condition seems to have been brought on when he attended a House of Shock horror show. After various psychological evaluations, the staff and I concluded that Mr. Frazier seems to be under the impression that his mind and body have become possessed by some evil entity. After discussing the state of Mr. Frazier's mental well-being with the owners and operators of this horror show, they informed us of their insurance policy, ensuring the sanity of each and every patron that attends this House of Shock. The policy states that in the event that one may lose their mind or suffer irreparable trauma as a result of attending this grisly avalanche of horror, they will ensure that you receive immediate medical and psychiatric care by what they refer to as one of their highly certified senior medics, till such time one is cured, or in the event that one's derangement is permanent, provide them with internment in an asylum for the rest of their natural life. We here at Koppelman Mental Health are very sympathetic of Mr. Frazier's current mental state, but not surprised the patient's mind was unable to deal with the gruesome acts of horror one can witness at the House of Shock: murder, mutilation, death, satanic ritualism, tribal pain acts, living dead maniacs rising from the grave, flashing, rendering, devouring the living, enough to drive anyone mad. At this point, the patient's condition seems to be permanent. It is our professional medical opinion that anyone with any sort of psychological deficiency should not enter the gates of this House of Shock. Now, on a more personal note, I believe this horror show is a blasphemous abomination against God that should be closed, condemned, and burned to the ground. It's a black cloud looming over our city, and if nothing is done, we may end up seeing hundreds, maybe even thousands of cases exactly like the one of Mr. Frazier here. So anyone daring to gaze into the dark abyss and enter the House of Shock should do so utterly at their own risk.